everyone, this is Lauren of Fun Girl with Curls. I'm here with Camille Rae to ask her about her EP this time. So thanks for your time, Camille.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. Well, your EP this time has a lot of empowering songs, especially for women. Can you tell me a little more about the message that you were wanting to share in those songs?
Well, we all have hard times, and we all just kind of have to pick ourselves back up and figure out, what went wrong, and also realize that it's not you. You're not always the one to blame. There's no blame to be put on a certain situation. Sometimes things just don't go the way that you plan. Pick yourself back up, and it's not just empowerment for women, but for everyone. And so I'd really like to do a lot with the song this year, do a music video possibly, and bring in just people that have overcome things, and just to keep going, and to know that it's all going to be okay, and that you have people and support to be there for you and to help pick you up and keep you going. So yeah, I was kind of going through a tough time in my life, and you can either let it get you down, or you can see how strong you are and continue to go for what your dreams are, what your goals are. So
awesome, I love that message. And when picking the songs for this EP, how did you kind of go about the song selection and choosing the melody? You have a lot of soulful, bluesy vibes that I love.
Well, it's kind of funny. I had an old computer, and I went back through the voice memos and kind of just the pieces of songs or songs that I'd written a long time ago, and I found these songs, or the first three I had written a long time ago with some co-writers, and I actually went to my producer, Sean Goff, and he's just an amazing genius of a man, and he had some great musicians, which are of course listed on the album credits, and they just really brought out this Americana bluesy vibe that I was going for. And honestly, I didn't know it could even be what it is until I heard it. So it's really the genius of the musicians and the producer that I give credit to for that amazing sound, kind of transforming. They were very country or very ballad-like, and they turned it into more of a blues sound. So, and it goes to show that with any song, you can kind of gear it toward different genres and toward different listeners, and it's a really cool process to see that happen. So it was just old songs, and with all of the messages that I wanted to put out there, and then just got together with a great group of talented musicians and engineers and producers, and we made it happen. So
I loved it so much, and all of you out there can't wait for you to hear it. And how did it feel to be so honest in some of the lyrics in those songs?
It felt really good. I've always tried to put music out there that says something maybe that we don't talk about out loud, or it's just maybe a little embarrassing, or something you want to keep in. But with this one, it wasn't. I mean, of course, the subjects are still serious, but like dress up just to dress down, I was always a little hesitant to put that out there because it's a little risque. But when talking about like the deeper meaning of the song, it's actually really cute and really fun. And then for Please Let Me Be, it's just kind of talking about domestic violence, which a lot of people don't want to talk about. It's one of those subjects that you want to kind of keep under wraps, and it's just, music is powerful that way. You can talk about a lot more in music than you can just standing up and saying something. So I kind of use it as my outlet, and I'm kind of done with being scared of saying what I need to say. So I'm just kind of gearing in that direction with my music from now on, just being really honest as I can be. So.
Well, thank you for being honest. I feel like a lot of people relate to those situations. And it is Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is.
And I know a lot of girls want to feel like the girl in Just to Dress Down. But do you have any encouragement for maybe those girls that are having a little trouble with confidence or going through a hard time to get themselves feeling great again?
Well, I just say be you, that you're beautiful. I don't want to be like one of those, like, you don't need a man, but you really don't. You have worth completely, beautifully within yourself. And actually, I've seen a lot of posts this year. It's called Galentine's Day instead of Valentine's Day. So it's just like appreciating yourself as a woman, hanging out with your girlfriends, and I know it seems like relationships they are very important, and when you find that right person, it's amazing, but it's not what life is all about. It's finding yourself and loving yourself first. So just be you, know that you're beautiful, and that you don't need anyone to tell you that besides yourself. So.
I love that. Well, I'm so glad I met you, and for those that want to follow your music and stay up to date on your tour, where can they reach you?
My show schedule is on CamilleRae.com, and all my social media is at Camille Rae Music, so you can find most everything on those links and those sites.
And we did a full interview a while back, and I did a review of this time that you can check out at Farm Girl with Curls. I'll link below, and stay tuned for more.